I want to interrupt you here and show you just how we're setting these sets up. This is what's working for us. This is what we want you to understand and watch on the rest of the video of how we're doing this. A lot of people say you've got to have the wind in your face to call up the coyotes. That's not true. We're setting up with the wind blowing from the call to where we believe the coyotes are. This is Clay and Richie's hunt. The very first hunt you've seen, I drew it out here where Clay shot the 4 coyotes. Basically what the guys did, they figured there could be coyotes down here, coyotes up here. 200-300 acres of this thick woolly stuff. This is 400 or 500 yards across this field. They come in, the wind's out of the south, come in, sat in the fence row. They put the Fox Pro and the Mojo Critter about 60 yards off to their side. Coyote comes in. Now he wants downwind of that call. That's his instinct. That's what he wants to do. It doesn't matter if sometimes he'll stay in the thick stuff, get downwind of it, come up here. You'll see him. Don't get worried. It's still 400 or 500 yards. He's got the wind in his favor. He's going to finish the deal. He'll end up right there downwind the call, 50, 60 yards. Sometimes they'll run the edge. We'll see him running this edge. They'll come all the way until he gets right here. All 4 coyotes showed up right there. They all died within the same 20 yards. I think that says a lot right there. They're all doing their instincts. They're getting downwind exactly of that call. That's what they all want to do. So I want to flip this around for you and show you what would happen if you set this up wrong and set it up with the wind in your face. If you got the wind in your face, let's say you think there's coyotes down here. So now you're going to come in, sit on this side of the fence, put the call here. Here's our setup now. Wind's blowing in our face. Here's what happens. First of all, most of your sound is carrying this away. The wind's blowing in this direction. Here, best case scenario, you're calling 500, 600 yards best case. We think a lot of times that wind's carrying a good mile. If this coyote does come out, and I see it once or twice a year, want to come in backwards and we'll see it. Best case scenario, he comes on out and stands there and gives you a 400 or 500 yard shot. He doesn't want to do it. The wind's not in his face. It's wrong. He doesn't want to do it. We've seen them come out and they'll go out of their way to circle around. Worst off, if you set it like this, look what's happened behind you. If Clay and Richie would have set this up, they had 4 different, remember this coal's blowing this direction. They would have 4 different coyotes show up downwind of the call, 50, 60 yards. They're facing this direction. All the coyotes are behind them. They're sitting here, we've been here 10 years ago, people are here go, man, we're having a bad morning, we're not seeing nothing, what's going on? You need to look behind you, you're facing the wrong way. Flip all this around, set this up the right way, 80 yards, dead coyote there. So I want you guys to watch this, rest of this video. Think about what I've showed you here. We're setting these sets up the same every time with this wind. We're playing the wind, just what I showed you. Watch the rest of the video and hopefully at the end of the video all this big picture will come together and you'll be killing more coyotes. So let's get back to some action.